Good morning, YouTube, or good afternoon, wherever you are watching from, or whatever time you are watching from. Sorry, Jesus Christ. So how's it going? Yeah, it's been a good few days since my last video. So the last video that you would have seen would have been Belfast. So, Belfast, what happened in Belfast? Quick recap. We decided to go Belfast one day after FitX, purely because I needed to get my visa approved by the American Embassy. Guess what? We didn't get approved, but it's all good. Bit gutting, bit disappointed, that's the word, but yeah, it is what it is. Can't cry over spilled milk. Yeah, so we cancelled the holiday, trying to claw back all the money that we can, possibly, and yeah, trying to look for some new destinations. So if anyone has some good holiday destinations, please leave them down in the comments below. Just trying to find some places new. I'm going back to Singapore and Thailand towards the end of the year. I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Asia again. I love Asia. Asia's mega. Like, if you've not done Asia yet, you're missing out, honestly. Like, no disrespect, but there's no better place in this world than Asia. Not biased at all, but food, culture, how cheap it is, like how safe you feel compared to like other countries. Don't know, like it's just different, man. Like different. Yeah. So I've grew up obviously around going to Singapore all the time, so that's where my family's from. And if you don't know where Singapore is, it's at the bottom of Malaysia. It's tiny, absolutely tiny. I believe it's smaller than Greater Manchester. You can get something like you can drive all the way around or straight across in like an hour or something, I believe. But yeah, it's lovely, honestly. Like, I was actually gonna get my dual citizenship, but what the crack with that was because I was born in the UK. By the time I was 18, I was doing my electrical apprenticeship at the time, or halfway through it, and they basically said I've got to go to Singapore for 3 years to do national service, because that's something that they still do over there. So if you don't know what national service is where you go back to your home country and serve in the military or whatever it is for 3 years, do your service, and basically you get it, or I would have got it in that respect. But at the time I was prioritising my career. I do wish I did it now. It would have been really cool, to be honest. And who doesn't want dual nationality? It's with Singapore as well. Shit, I need petrol. And it is... Sorry guys, I actually forgot to tell you that today is Friday the 26th of June. And it is 7 o'clock in the morning and we are on the way to work. We are one day out from the GasMark10 Classic, the show where it all began for me. Don't know if you look back at my first ever YouTube video, big up Manco. He documented that one for me. That was special, only because it was like my first ever show. Didn't know what to expect, and I just loved every minute of it. Since then we've done 1, 2, so we did, and I did that in Dubai, didn't I? Last year. Straight after that, blew up, loads of water, booked another show which was the IBFA, did that one, and then we called it a day. And then, like I said, this year I really wanted to do quite a few shows to see what I could do. Obviously did the Manchester PCA, didn't end up doing the universe from injury. And then we did NABA, we did PCA Manchester, NABA, UK Ultimate Physiques, FitX, we're doing GasMark10, and there possibly might be another one on the horizon. But I think after that, I think I'm going to call it, because I've been dieting for quite a while right now. If I wouldn't have got that injury and done the universe, I would have been done a long time ago, because I would have picked up a few shows after the universe and called it that. But I mean, man, when that happened with my legs, I don't want to bring it back. I don't want to seem like I'm bringing it up all the time, but man, when that happened with my legs, like, I genuinely thought like I was a cripple at that point. So, like, I was still following the plan that I was given, trying to smash it, like focusing purely on recovery. And honestly, I was saying to myself, like, I've got to do this. Like, as soon as if this leg thing fucks off and I'm able to walk again, I'm able to pose again, I'm able to train again, do cardio again, I've got to give it another shot, because like I felt what it was like to not being able to do that, even though I really wanted to. So yeah, like, I thought I've just got to give it everything. So that week that I woke up, I remember the feeling to this day. I woke up in bed and I knew it was gone, because I'd wake up every morning and it felt like I've just smashed my legs in. That DOMS feeling in your quads, I'd have that for 6 weeks. Obviously not trained legs at all. So that morning when I woke up, I felt fresh. I was like, today's the day, lads. Sent Kieran, obviously I think I had the day to be like, right, okay, this is getting good now. And then I said, Kieran, we can do it. I think we can do it. But Kieran obviously wanted to slow things, like not just drop the hammer. So he took it slowly and surely, day by day. And yeah, I think I actually dropped so much inflammation. I think I dropped so much inflammation within them like first few days. Like, it was madness. Even the physique changed, like, and by doing nothing, just by like, obviously I knew my legs were good, and I could just see my physique changing, all the inflammation dropping. So I was like, we've got to give this a fucking other shot, and we did, and we're near the back end of it now. So yeah, it's been an emotional one. It's been an fucking hell. It's been an emotional one. We got it there in the end. So yeah, buzzing for tomorrow. Sorry I've not been able to record this week. Tell you what, I've been hectic. In work. For one, obviously. I'm a normal person. Like, I work a normal 9 to 5, or what do you call it, an 8-5, 7-5. Got to travel to and from work. It takes me about an hour there and back, whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to make up excuses, but yeah, it's hard, man. Like, this is like the best times that I do get to come and speak to you, because I'm driving. It's easy enough. I can't really take you around work with me. Do you know what I mean? I wish I could, but yeah, I can't. I feel like what will be the best thing for my channel is to take you with me on the weekends and stuff like that, and see what I'm about in that respect, or like away on a holiday, etc, etc. With prep and having a full-time job, it's pretty goddamn hard, I'll tell you that. Because by the time I train, get back, by the time I'm at the gym and finish training, it's around 7:30, 8 o'clock I get home. I need to make tomorrow's 3 meals for work. Then I need to eat that night's 2 meals for work and make them. So it's like, right, okay, like, I mean, it's possible. I'm making up excuses, I'll be honest with you. It's possible. I just need to get doing it a bit more. So yeah, the feedback's been pretty good on the past few videos, I can't lie. A few of you have watched it and messaged me direct, so I appreciate every one of you. I hope you are all liked and subscribed to the channel, because that would help massively. So if you could, please do so right now. Yeah. So GasMark10 Classic, oh my god, it's going to be a big one, boys. It's going to be a big one. I'll tell you why now, because I know a good few lads in my class and it is going to be sick. The main event is Hayden, big Hayden Woodcock. He announced it yesterday that he'll be in GasMark10 and I was fucking buzzing. I think it's mad, like some people would think, oh no, I can't believe he's doing that show, like I'm gonna lose or whatever. Like these opportunities are the fucking best. Hayden, if you don't know who Hayden is, Hayden's like a very, very, very good NPC classic physique competitor. He's been knocking at the door for the past, like, I thought he got it last year, fuck Larry Wheels. But yeah, he's a very good competitor. I've been following Hayden for quite a while. Yeah, big respect to him and Ross, what they've been doing. So yeah, my goal, I'm going to say it now, my goal for this week, for tomorrow, is hopefully it's a big class, like over 10. So I really wish it is. So my goal for tomorrow is bring the best luck so far that I have, which I think we will. 2, getting the first call outs, and 3, being able to stand next to Hayden and get compared to with Hayden on a few shots. He'll smoke me in every shot. I know for a fact he'll smoke me in every shot, but that's not it. I want to see how I line up against him. What areas do I need to improve? And yeah, because it's just one of them. It's fucking, you don't get these opportunities. Well, I don't get these opportunities often, so you've got to take them while you can. Oh, I'm buzzing for it. And then straight after that, quick little dig again, and then yeah. I'm going to say it now, we booked onto the Two Bros, the MK Classic. I've never done a Two Bros before, because same again, like I said, I just wanted to get compared against some good NPC classic physique athletes, get judged on by some NPC judges as well, maybe get some feedback off them. It's all good data. It's a good way to end my season, I suppose. No expectations, do you know what I mean? Just going for fun. Say it like, that's all it is. It's fun to me. Like, I really enjoy the whole process of it all. So yeah, like, that'll be a good way to end it on, I think. And then it's time to smash working, focus on the coaching, and also give back to my family, my friends, and Hannah, because people don't realise that, like, well, they do realise, but they don't understand, like, when you are doing a bodybuilding, well, maybe it's person dependent, yeah. What's the word? Dependent on the person and their lifestyle. Like for me, because I work so far away, not so far away, but you know, I work 7 to 5 days a week. I work pretty far away. You know, they expect a lot from you. So yeah, to have that, to train, to do cardio, and to see family and friends and have a social life while in prep, for me that's a no-go. I've got to prioritise my prep. Simple as, I've got to live like a hermit for them coming weeks, and that's just what works for me. Might not work for everyone else, but it does certainly work for me. How do I sort this out? Sorry. Okay, that's a bit better. So yeah, on that one, that is the shows talked about. Yeah, so it's still not really sunk in about the win from the overall last weekend, because like I said, we just had to go straight back in for this show. I think obviously once all the shows are done, I'll probably wrap it all up in a video talking about it then. But yeah, that was really good. It was mad because there was only really Hannah there. One of my friends, Ash, jumped in last minute, and his missus, so it was very few of us, when normally there's quite a few of us, so it was a bit different, but it was really nice at the same time. I got speaking to quite a few different competitors, judges. They all give me really good feedback. Yeah, we just know what needs to be done, and we're doing it. Simple. As long as we can improve from show to show, understand my body a bit more. It's such a shame though, because if I wouldn't have got that injury, I would have been ready a long time ago. But it seems like I've only just coming ready, if that makes sense. But like I said, I can't keep on pushing anymore because I've been doing it for that long. I have holidays booked, etc., etc. I don't want a repeat of last year, where I finish a bodybuilding show, then I go on holiday the day after. I've learned my lesson on that one. It's not good, man. It's not a good thing to do at all. So I want to reverse out properly this time. I might eat. I've been thinking about even putting some Retta in post-show, just to help with the noise, all that yada yada, because I feel personally that's the biggest thing I will benefit from, is Retta post-show, because yeah, when my floodgates are open, they're fucking open, I'll tell you that. Yeah, hopefully we can nail it to this one this year. So yeah, I'm going to try and take you on with me today. Obviously I won't be able to take you to work. To be fair, what I forgot to mention, last night, it was funny, I was going hypo after the gym session. I'll post some post-workout pictures somewhere here and here. I'm pretty happy with the look from yesterday. We ran some carbs. I can't exactly remember how much it was, but if I can get them up, I'll put them there and there. And then today we're just running a slightly lower volume of carbs, lower water, just a tad. Yeah, but the hardest thing that I struggle with is limiting my water. I've always done 7-8 litres of water easy, without thinking about it. So if I'm capped at 6, I'm like, holy shit. Right, I've got to start making creamer ice with less water. Yesterday was the first time that I've actually used Engineered Muscles Hydro Ice, and I just did a 3-to-1 ratio, and honestly, it slapped. Bit of cinnamon, bit of flavour powder in there, mega low volume. So that is something I will be utilising in the off season, 100%. But yeah, with this heat, man, this heat is fucking hot. Imagine being on site, walking around, backpacks on, etc. And all I'm thinking about, this is good, I'm burning. But yeah, the tan's actually stayed on not too bad. I've tried to take care of it a bit. I don't know if that was a good idea, or should I scrubbed it all off. I mean, the past 2 times I've had to scrub it off, it's been nasty, patchy, and then when you put the new tan on, it's not that good. Whereas this time round, it's not patchy at all, and it just faded away. So I'm going to do, Hannah's going to come back down today, and she's going to do my base coat. So what my plan of action is for today is to finish work around, I think it's around 5 o'clock, it's going to be a late one today. Finish work around 5, get to my barber's, get an haircut, probably do a bit of posing on the way home, nip to the gym, do a few rounds of posing, get some pictures for Kieran, fly home, get another meal in, prep my meals, and yeah, get the tan on, and then just chill out. And then big day for tomorrow. I believe we're probably going to be setting off around 8:30ish. That's just reminded me I need to message the camera guy because he's coming down. But yeah, tomorrow's all about fun, man. Like, no expectations whatsoever. Hopefully, also shout out Reject Weakness. They will be at GasMark10 Classic, so it'll be good to go and see the boys in person. I've not actually ever seen them in person, other than when I first saw them at GasMark10 Classic, so it's a bit of nostalgia, if that's the word. It's the first show that I seen them, and they seen me, and yeah, it was. That's how it all started. So boys, just don't give up and keep pushing, because if you keep going and you keep pushing, good things will come your way. Just don't give up and keep that positive mindset. Don't get me wrong, there's always bad days. Everyone has bad days, but if you can get yourself out them days and keep moving forward, that's what counts. That's what counts the most. I also put a reel on the other day on Insta. I mean, some people like it, some people hate it. It probably did come across a bit aggressive, but I needed people to listen. Like, when you're in the depths of prep, like, and there's them days and they come in waves, you feel like fucking shit, like you do. That is not an excuse to not train. It's just not. Like, yeah, you're gonna feel like, oh, I can't get a pump, or I can't train today. But you can, like, unless it's actually your rest day and your muscles are fatigued, right? Get yourself in that fucking gym and train hard. You know, get a training partner, someone to push you through it. Because honestly, every time that I've done that, I've come away from the session feeling mega, like, glad I've done that, like, needed that. Like, it's only going to help your physique anyway. Like, do you know what I mean? But by just saying, oh nah, I can't get a pump, etc., etc., fuck it off. Every time you feel like, imagine if you feel like that for a week, what are you going to do, not train? Don't work like that. So yeah, try and keep that mindset. Like, you're gonna feel like that. That's how you know your body is working. But there's also going to be them days where you feel absolutely mega. So you just got to take each day as it comes. I know it's so much easier for me to say that right now, but if you were to ask me that a good few weeks ago when I was in the depths, yeah, you're questioning why you're doing that shit and all that sort of stuff. So the mind is a powerful place. One thing I can't wait for after prep is over is some good Chinese food, and I'm not talking like your chippies and your Chinese chippies, whatever you call it. I'm talking proper Chinese food, dim sum, like the hot pot, just all that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Restaurant quality style Chinese food. None of this fucking salt and pepper chicken bollocks. Like, grow up, man. Yeah, you get me though. I will get some videos of when that's going down, because I believe my birthday is actually on the 2nd of July. I'll still be in prep by then. So I think a few days later I'm out of prep, so that's when I'll be having a little feast with the family and stuff. So yeah, I'll get that bit of that documented for you so you can see how we live it up. But another thing I can't wait for is to just spend some time with Hannah. Go out on dates, do you know what I mean? Like, if we want to, like, we've gone to the cinema so many times. This is bodybuilders, like, we've gone to the cinema so many times, with like our own meal preps, because we've both been in prep at the same time, and like they're just shocking. Like the food's like, it's tiny, whatever. I mean, we probably still will be bringing our own meal preps, but at least we'll have a lot more freedom with them, like big bowls of cream of rice, whatever. Do you know what I mean? We could probably macro track quite a bit of it. Bring our own popcorn, because I tell you now, boys, that the popcorn at the cinema, like, don't get me wrong, it's really nice and that. Probably will enjoy it once, but mate, there's about 1,300 calories in like a large popcorn, and you could go get a bag of popcorn for like, you know, like the cheaper calorie ones for like 100-200. So, and then eat something else if you wanted to. So it's a bit more bang for your buck. But I just can't wait to do a few normie things. Do you know what I mean? With a, I don't speak about it enough, but like what your like missus or partner does, like when you both sort of in that bodybuilding thing, like what they do in the background does not go unnoticed. Like these are little things, but they go a big way. Like, yeah, it's crazy. That's what you need. You need that support around you, and you need to then give back to them when you can, because they're getting the shit end of the stick, let's say. You know, when you're hungry and you're taking out on them and da-da-da. Like, it's not nice. I've been at both ends. So Hannah was in prep, and this was when I had my injury. So I wasn't realistically in prep, and then now the roles are reversed. But yeah, she's mega. I've even taught her quite a bit on my camera, so she can take pretty good pictures now. She's literally only used the camera like 3 times. So yeah, she's my own personal camera woman. She's my own personal camera woman. She's my own personal camera woman, tanning woman, and posing woman. And yeah, mega. I don't tell her enough, but she'll know now from the video. So shout out Hannah. So yeah, always remember, lads, to give back to those around you, because you gotta be grateful for them people. They don't come around often, and when they do, you know it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just at the services now. I need to actually go get some petrol because I am low, very low. But I'm around the corner from work as well. So yeah, I'll catch back up with you after work on the way home or on the way to the barbers, and I'll take you on the rest of this day with me. So I'll catch you at the next one. Oh boy, it's fucking hot out here, boys. I think it's like 32s. Working on the roof as well. Oh, mate. Not a good idea, this. Not a good idea at all. Holy. That was rough. That was fucking rough, I'm telling you now. It is... Fuck me. Sorry for the swearing. It is 32 degrees, and it basically has been all day. It might as well have been. It has been hot at work, and not very nice, I'll tell you that. So yeah, we're just leaving work now. Luckily, we've got a nice early finish. Well, I'll say an early finish. We used to be able to finish at 1 o'clock on a Friday. It is now 3, and normally we've got to stay till 5. So yeah, a bit of a lucky escape for me, because I've still got to go and get my hair cut and possibly fill the car up, because we're on 16 miles and it is going to take us, hold on a second, let me put that into there. Oh, you've dropped down. Hold on a sec, I got ya. Is it there? Fuck it, it's going there. So yeah, on the way to go get the haircut and the moustache on. Okay, it's 45 minutes 45 minutes ain't too bad. Sometimes it's like an hour, especially on a Friday. But yeah, what have I been doing in work today? Oh my God. We've actually been on the roof in this weather. Early morning we was on the roof commissioning some HVAC panels. I'll tell you now, at the start of the day, it weren't that bad. It was nice, getting a little tan on. I was thinking, oh yeah, this is lovely. And then we had brew, or I had actually, what did I actually have? They had brew. I had 200 gram of rice and 4 eggs. That was meal one for me. Really lovely. With 2.5 gram of salt. Yeah, and then we went back to the roof and it was blazing at this point. Honestly, we got to the roof, it was all sweating our backs out, and we just looked at each other and was basically getting some stroke. So we rang our supervisor, was like, listen, we can't do this, like honestly, this is bad. And they even said, like, honestly, come back down to the office and fill out your paperwork. So just been chilling in the office since then, really. Had me meal 2, which was 100 grams of talipa fish and 200 grams of rice, I believe. No veg. I always take away all veg, like at least 1-2 days out from show, just because I feel like I don't need it in my stomach. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to have it, but I mean, I don't know if it's like a mental thing for me. Does anyone else do that? Let me know, because I mean, if it doesn't make a difference, I would rather have it in. But I feel like it does make a little bit of a difference in a way, especially when you compete in shows and whatnot. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it sometime. But yeah, it's just the way I've always ran it. So yeah, had meal 2. And normally I would have meal 3 before I leave work to then go to the gym. But because we are one day out, we're not going to train today. We trained hard the past few days, so we're going to give the body a bit of a rest. I mean, some guys even like stay in bed, or not stay in bed, but keep their feet up all day, a day out. I mean, I've not got that luxury. Obviously I'm working, been doing major steps, been getting like, you know, carrying my tool bag on my back, up and down flights of stairs. I reckon I've already done 15k steps. Yeah, it's just one of them. You got to take the rough with the smooth, haven't you? Also, water. I've only had 1.5 litres today. Normally by now I'd have like 4.5. I normally drink a hell of a lot of water, like without even thinking about it. Normally I'd say I'm like 7 to 8 litres of water, easy. And then as soon as like peak week comes, and then I've got to load the water at the start of the week, that's sound. Other than when I'm in work, I'm like a racehorse. Like, honestly, it's bad. Like, I'll walk to the job. No, I'll go for a piss. Walk to wherever I'm working to. Get there, set up, and I'm like, shit, I need a piss. Go down, go for a piss. Come back, go to start the job again. I'm like, oh shit, I need another piss. I don't know, I've always thought, do I have a weak bladder? Or, well, it's not, it's because I'm pushing like 10 litres of water and I'm only like a really small guy, so I think that's what the crack is there. So yeah, water got pushed down yesterday to 6 litres. I mean, that's hard enough for me as well, because I include the water that I use for my cream of rice, etc., coffees. Yeah, so, and then obviously I cut out all Monsters and any fizzy cans of pop. I've just always done that. Hold on a sec, let me, I think I might need to alter, that. Although, I don't know if that's too dark. So yeah, where was I up to then, guys? Yeah, water. So today we are only on 4.5 litres of water, which is not a lot for me. So I've only done 1.5 in total today, and it is 3:45. But I've got to go home, and I just drink basically 2 more 1.5 litres, quick maths. But that'll be lovely for me tonight, because I drink a lot, so I'd rather save that for when I get home. Because like I said, when I get home I'm going to make my cream of rice and stuff like that, and just chill out now for the rest of the day, eat the rest of my foods. I need to send some pictures and pose before my last meal. So yeah, I'll be able to run you through the rest of my meals later on, hopefully, if I can be bothered, to be honest. I've got so much shit to do. I've got 2 client onboards. I've kind of done one of them while I've been in work. That's the beauty about having the office. So yeah, again, if you are interested in signing up with me, hit the link in my bio on Instagram, and we can have a little chat. This is mainly for lifestyle people. I mean, I know some people might look at my Instagram or whatever and be a bit like thrown off and think, oh, it's just for bodybuilders. No, it's the complete opposite. It's for your average lifestyle people, because that's where I started. I started off as a lifestyle client, and I loved the process of it. I loved seeing my physique and what it could do, whilst also having the freedom of like doing other things. This is before I even knew what bodybuilding was. But yeah, I'd love to do the same and help other people out, which I am doing. But yeah, if anyone else needs help or wants to never got it in shape before in their life or anything like that, just yeah, hit the link in my bio and we can get talking. Because yeah, it's crazy to think what your body can do once you give it what it needs, let's say. So yeah, today's another good day because it's Friday and Hannah's coming back down. I've not seen her all week. Yeah, we've got a lovely little thing going on. Like, she lives in Morecambe, I live in Newton the Willows, so it's not like we're together all the time and like constantly under each other. I mean, don't get me wrong, when she stays at mine for a week, I'm not bothered at all. The way we work is like we're in pretty good synergy. But you know, like I do miss not having her here sometimes. Don't let her hear that I said that. But yeah, even though she probably doesn't know it and I probably don't show it, I'm not like the most emotional person. Never have been. I think it's just the way that I've grown up. I wish I could be, but yeah, I'm just not. I've never really been the best at talking either. Probably, I mean, yeah, you probably might gather that a little, but I feel like from talking to you guys, going like using Instagram, etc., even bodybuilding, to be honest, has brought me out of my shell quite a lot. I always used to be that quiet kid. Still am, to be fair, until I know you. I may come across like, what's the word? I definitely come across moody, because I'm a moody person. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to give the camera to Hannah and let her give you her, what's the word, like her thoughts on what I'm like as a person. That'd be really interesting to find out. But yeah, Hannah's like so nice. She's I've not got a bad word to say about her, honestly, until she's in prep, but that's for everyone. So yeah, I can't knock her down on that at all. But yeah, it's just a shame that she lives in Morecambe, but Morecambe's lovely. If you've ever been to Morecambe, you need to go. They filmed Morecambe Bay there. Tyson Fury lives there. I don't know, it's like a really posh Blackpool. But yeah, so she's got a house over there and I've got a house over here. And I've actually not been to hers. I don't think I've been to hers this year, but I will be definitely once my prep's over, because I love it over there. It's mega. The hardest bit was for me was because I work further away. It would take me like 2 hours to get to work from hers, so that's why I stopped going. But yeah, definitely do need to make the trip down there. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna leave it at that because I've been waffling on. I just wanted to catch back up with you after work, like I said I would. You know, I'm trying to keep my word. So yeah, I'm just gonna drive on home now. Well, no, I'm not gonna drive on home. I'm gonna drive and go get my haircut. So yeah, the next time you'll see me, I'll have a moustache and a fresh cut. Right, guys, we are back, and as you can tell, I got the haircut. That was very painful because I am sweating my back out now as it is. But imagine sitting there in the chair for like 45 minutes, just absolutely sweating. Like, luckily I weren't waiting long, but Jesus Christ, that was painful. And as you can see behind me, look who's here. I told you she'd be here. So yeah, another shitter. Sorry for swearing, actually. No, right, I'll redo that. Another bad thing to come home to was I come home and the freezer part was left open a little bit by myself. So yeah, some things have partially defrosted. Not a good way to start. It's not even to start the day, but what would you even say? I don't know. It's just a bad thing to come home to. That's what it is. But we've got the rice on. I've made my cream of rice. It is in the freezer, the bad freezer. I was going to get a shower, but I feel like I'm just going to sweat again because we've got to do the tan. Is it worth it getting a shower or not now to then get another shower? I don't know. I do need to eat. Yeah, because until later on. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just one. Yeah, we'll see how it go. Right, yeah. So there you go. She said it. So I'm gonna go get a shower. But yeah, look at the. Well, I don't know if you can see, but it's actually a decent job. But yeah, I don't actually know if you've seen the kitchen actually before, but it's a bit of a mess. Yeah, Hannah, what are you on? What are you got a meal left? What have you got?
Fish and rice, and then the creamy that you made me the other day.
I don't know how that's going to be, to be honest with you.
No, fish and rice. Fish and rice in some way.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go get a shower and I'll see you back for my meal free. This is a late meal free, but yeah, I'll catch you back for meal free. Right, guys, what's going on? We're back for meal free. It is a late meal free going down. And I'll tell you what as well, I've messed up bad on the whey paste. Yeah, just one of them. Put a bit too much water on. I was rushing, I was hungry, and I messed up. But what we've got going down is 90 gram of cream of rice, strong, 40 gram of whey, I think it's caramel biscuit, and a banana. Got to finish that rest of that water and get another 1.5 in us rapido because it is a bit late. I've also got my prawns in the background marinating because I need to cook them, but let me show you where I'm going to be eating my meal. It is lovely outside today in sunny old Newton. We got Miss Hannah Metcalf there just chilling, and that's my little lounger there. So yeah, I'm just gonna get my food now, sit down with Hannah and enjoy it before we get the next meal down, do some posing, send some pictures to Kieran to assess what he wants to do with the last meal, and then we'll get the tan on. So yeah, it was short and sweet, but I got you for meal free. I'll see you at the next one. So guys, we are back. We are just on a little walk to the Tesco's because what do we need?
Salad and fish.
We need salad, fish, steak, eggs, maybe some bananas actually. Add bananas because I've not got a lot of bananas, and tomorrow I normally do have banana. Yeah, we're just stocking up. Also just getting some steps in because after that meal, let that meal move around. But then as soon as we get back, I do really need to make and eat that other meal because then I need to let that sit and digest, and then I need to run through a few rounds of posing, do my routine, and send some pictures over to Kieran to know what the crack is with that last meal. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a hectic night. Well, yeah, because then after that, Jesus Christ, we've got to do the time. But to be fair, I can do that just before, like, that's not that bad. I can do that once I've had all my meals, ideally, or whatever, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so that is the plan. That's always, I feel like always the day before the show is always a bit hectic for us. I feel like I never really take it off work other than last week.
That's only because we had to be there.
Yeah, it's only because we had to be there. Oh yeah, because we did.
We
trained at Reese Fitz gym. But yeah, gonna go to Tesco now, get our bits sorted. Tell you what, my legs are killing now, and it is sweaty out here. I'm one of them, me. Like I like the sun. I feel like this is all right. But in work before, that was dreadful. Honestly, felt like dying. In all work gear, right, flash gear. Yeah, it's not a good look. But yeah, I might show you what we get when we're in Tesco, but I don't know if we can be asked getting this out in Tesco, but might have a go anyway. Go on, I'll catch you in Tesco. Yeah, so sorry, I didn't actually get you out in Tesco. I couldn't be asked for one, and two, we was just in a rush. Because Kieran was messaging me, asking me for the pictures. I was like, fuck. So we rushed back here. I was absolutely sweating my back out running through them poses. Because honestly, what is it like, 30 odd degrees still? I don't know. It feels like it in the gaff anyway. So I'll post the check-in photos that I sent to Kieran after meal 3 with 3 litres in me somewhere here and here. He was really happy with the look, which to be fair I was very surprised about until I looked at it and compared them from this morning. So I'll put a little comparison somewhere also from this morning till now. So yeah, he bumped the food up. Meal 4 stayed the same, and I was halfway through eating it with Hannah then, and I just said to her, wow, I'm so bad at this, because I've already ate my food near enough. But honestly, so I was sweating my back out, and I said to Hannah, could you cut me some prawns, please? And she's absolutely smashed it. I mean, I don't know how to use the camera either. But yeah, sorry, it doesn't look the best because I've kind of ate the majority of it. But we have 200 grams of basmati rice cooked and 150 grams of prawns cooked, 2.5 grams of salt, and my water is down there, my last bit of water. Still probably got about a litre left. Gonna save some though because I've still got, so after checking my pictures, he's bumped my last meal up. He's added, instead of 4 rice cakes, it's got doubled to 8, and he's more than doubled the jam and peanut butter with the Greek yogurt also, so that'll go down a treat. We'll probably eat this. I'll probably chill out for a bit. I'll probably make Hannah's cream. Would you want the creamy like? Yeah. So we'll obviously sort out, because we'll have our last meals. Hannah's gonna have a creamy that I made her, and I'm gonna have obviously my last meal. So, and then we're gonna tan and just chill out then, bed, yeah. So we will see you for our last meal. Oh lads, I've got to show you this before I go and pose. I'm not eating this yet, but look at that. The jam and peanut butter, the rice cakes, and I've got the Greek yogurt in the freezer, and the whey paste in the fridge. Whoa. I don't know how to use this camera but yeah, I just thought I'd show you that meal before I go and pose. I'm going to go and pose now with Hannah. Well lads, here we go. This is peak life. We've got 8 rice cakes, 50 gram of jam and 35 almond butter, 20 whey and 250 yogurt. And then we're watching fucking, to fair, everyone just put it on. I don't really watch football, but it's France or whatever. But still having problems with the freezer because, yeah, it's fucked. Say the least, anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna crack on and eat this meal, and probably see you in the morning. Can't lie, this is heavy. Wow. I don't know what the better combination is. I think I like it better with just the jam, peanut butter, and spread that. Get a bit of the whey. Then get your Greek yogurt, slap some of that on.
All the way around the back.
Of course you can. Boys, I forgot the banana as well. Banana's going in. Wow. Feeling full.
Three in Toronto. That's the 10 men. That's 3 up. Yay.
That's one of the worst ways to cook banana. Right, fork, I'm going to have to show you this one. Right. Oh, so I've got the jam and peanut butter mix on that. I'm going to put a few bananas, 2 banana pieces into that. Oops.
There's no reason to think that they're not going to go the distance. Tests inevitably lie. Yeah. That's a nutshell.
Let me show you though.
Game against possibly Sweden. It's going to be a third place position next.
I'm basically gonna put some whey onto that and sandwich it. Get what I'm trying to do. Right. Get the whey dropped down.
Is the hydration break in the second half of the French tricolour being waved merrily on a day where Guy Stéphane is standing in for Didier Deschamps. Attending to the mother of his funeral of his mother, Jeanette, who passed away earlier this week. Firm news yet as to when he will return to the French camp. There is continuity for Guy Stéphane after 70 years on the right shoulder rotation. Guadalajara, we've got Uruguay against Spain. We're on air at midnight on ITV1 and STV. Alternatively on ITV4 and ITVX at the same time. Houston, Cabo Verde against Saudi Arabia. Is the other option. And then tomorrow, England's concluding group game in New Jersey against
Hey, this is
Panama.
mega, this.
8:45 on air time for that on ITV1 and STV. And the complete group picture on ITV4 and ITVX with Croatia, Ghana, Philadelphia. Also tomorrow at 8:45 in the evening. So there was a lifeline to Norway, and they neglected to act. Yeah, it was taken a rather poor fashion, wasn't it? We were that score, it was terrible. Charlotte was not last, it was terrible. The game, it just looks so casual. It's not better. It makes you say, show me, they don't make it easy for them. In terms of energy conservation, it's a long day, it's not downright hot.
That was mega.
Probably expect a few more
I don't think
changes
there's
between
no.
now and full time, but no, it's still like
I've only got 3 left, so I can only do that one more time. Or I'm going to have to do singles. Definitely going to have to do singles. Alright, that's me out.